Hi, this is Steve Walton from Tropic Heating and PatioHeat.com. Today we have another residential patio, and they would like to put in possibly three Infratech electric heaters, and they want to flush mount them. There's going to be two fans in this application, so we need to be aware of that as well. So let's just go right into the drawing. And first of all, I want to just go into the dimensions. Overall dimensions of the patio are 20 by 14, and I have 7'11" to 8'1" in the back, so it goes up about 4 inches, I think. 2 inches. In any case, also I added a couple of fans in here, and those fans, I have them at a diameter of 5'2" roughly, and I think that's about it. Okay, so they did want to flush mount it, and as you can see here from this viewpoint, there is a center support, and that support would have to be cut out if you were going to use a flush mount and then boxed out. I don't think that's going to be available, but this is what it would look like in that boxed out area. Now the other issue is that these openings, I think he said they were 12-inch centers, which does not give the heater enough room between these joists. They also need to be 8 inches tall minimum, but with 12-inch centers, you need 13 inches from edge to edge for that opening, so that doesn't work as well. You can see up here, if I was to move this up, let's say, you can see how that cuts into those joists, so that wouldn't work either. So let's turn that off. So my recommendation would be to put in some Infratech slimline units that would look kind of nice and slim in this application. Now we do have to be concerned about these fan blades. If these are combustible fan blades, then there is a requirement of 18 inches from this side, 18 inches from this side, and of course from the ends. And I have that depicted here in this yellow translucent model here. You can see that there's 18 inches that needs to be around the whole entire heater, and I gave it a couple of, maybe an inch further away from each other so that we don't interfere with that fan blade. Now if this fan blade's smaller, we can obviously move, you know, the fan closer to this heater and then this heater closer to that fan, and same on this side as well. So footprint, you can see that I'm not at my optimal footprint, which I like to have about a foot of overlap between each heater so that we have an even flow of heat throughout the whole entire space. And so with that being said, you know, I'm not terribly excited about the coverage from left to right this direction. And then front to back though, it's decent enough, so if you were to put some, you know, furniture in there, maybe a dining table. Let's see if I can do that real quick. So throw a dining table in here, and you can see that you know, with the dining table in there, we're going to get, you know, a decent amount of coverage for that space. Now you can see that if you had just one unit on and you didn't install units over here at all, then your space would be very limited as far as coverage. But without being able to move these heaters in further, again, if you had a dining table in the middle, it just wouldn't have that kind of coverage either. So, you know, maybe having a dining table on one end of the patio and then maybe a seating area over here, maybe that would be acceptable. But again, your coverage is limited by this distance apart from each other. Going back to the dimensions, you can see that my distance apart from each other is 8'8", and the heater itself, I believe, ends up at 7 feet. Yeah, 7 feet 3 inches, they'll call it, off the finished floor. So yeah, in any case, it depends on what these fan blades are going to truly be and whether we can move these heaters in a little bit closer. I would like to see them at least another 1.5 feet, maybe, you know, even, well, about 1.5 feet closer to each other, so they had some overlapping here in the middle. All right, if you're looking for some assistance with your outdoor patio heating application, we're here to help. I'm Steve Walton from Tropic Heating. Send your request to support@patioheat.com. And if this has helped you, please give us a thumbs up. It lets us know that we should continue this effort to assist you. Thank you and have a great day.